Let's see what we got here. All right, take this one first. Live sunfish today, boys. Looking for a big flathead. Oh, yeah. Anybody home? Oh, man, look at all these people in here. Good morning, everybody. Man, did I get an early start this morning. Woo! Still dark, probably going to be dark for at least another half hour, maybe 45 minutes. I got all live bait, nice big sunfish. Looking for my first flathead. But good morning, everybody. Good to see you here. It's hard to tell who's in here. It says 28 people, so I'll just say everybody for now. I see Mrs. Scooter. The Opal King. Not fishing for bass. We're fishing for specifically Sean. How you doing? Flathead catfish this morning. Live bait on all 3 rods. Hopefully we'll pick up a nice big flathead before it gets late. Ah, Yep, got a really early start here. Didn't really plan on coming until the last minute, and I got some bait quick last night before it got dark. And here I am. Temperature is air temperature is probably 40 degrees. Very light breeze at this point. But it's not supposed to warm up too much today. So I'm on Steve's dock. I didn't think he'd be here this morning. It's too cold. So let's see what happens. I didn't take the water temperature yet. Just got here. I'll get the thermometer in a couple more minutes. I'm suspecting it's going to be up in the high 50s. Right now, I got all the bait in. I just sat down with my first cup of coffee. I'm going to enjoy that for a minute, then I'll get the thermometer in. I'm expecting a big takedown. We shall see. I sat down here. Said there was 27 people in here. It's down to 3. Oh my! Where did they all go? They'll be back. It's too early for them. Ah, yeah. A cool early spring morning for sure. Where's them big flatheads? Let's go there, boys. Come on. Sitting here all bundled up like I'm ice fishing. Uh, they put the kettle on. Yeah, you're right. I think this is the day I'm going to get my first flathead of the year. I just have a feeling. You know, when you have one of those feelings, it's never works out. would like to see the rods moving a little bit to tell me that the sunfish are moving around. There's one big sunfish. Two of them have big sunfish on. Actually bigger than what I usually like to use, but I put them on there anyway. It's actually cold enough to put gloves on this morning, which I might just do. Come on, flathead, wake up for me. Come on. That end rod bouncing a little bit. That's probably the bait. That's a good sign. Fishing with Steve. Good morning. I got your spot, dude. Trying for a flathead today. I got all live sunfish on. Ain't seen you out for a few days. I hope you're doing okay. Not fishing till Thursday night. Jeez. What's holding you back? Yeah, happy Easter. Just another day to me. Didn't really care too much. Well, hope you get better soon, whatever it is. Whatever's ailing you, hope you get better. There goes that first rod moving around pretty hard. That's that bigger sunfish. Could be something serious going on there. I like it when the rods are moving a little bit because it means the sunfish are alive and kicking and they ain't hiding under a rock someplace. Yeah, it'll be light probably in another 15 minutes, light enough to turn the lights off. Come on, fishy, fishy, do it now. Hope it don't get too windy. It's a little breezy right now, so it's got a little chill in the air here. But I haven't been out for a while, so I figured I had to come. Let's see. Buddy caught a 40-pounder, 30-pounder, another 40 down in Norristown. Yeah, I've been hearing that all up and down the river, and that's why I'm here this morning because I've been hearing they're catching them flatheads. So the flatheads have woke up, and they are on a feeding frenzy. They need to eat right now, so this is a good time of year to catch that first one. Because when they wake up, they're like a bear that's been hibernating. They're starving. They're looking for something to eat. But yeah, for the last week or so, I've been hearing about people down Norristown getting fish, getting flatheads. So they're awake. They're around. Lyle? Yeah, ain't seen you for a while. Fishing's been on and off. I've had a couple good days, a couple bad days. You know how it is. 40 pound. I'd like to see a 40-pounder. I need a net man if that happens. Come on, fish. There's a bright moon out there tonight. Wonder how the astronauts are doing up there. You're hired, Lynn. Or Lyle, you're hired. I'm gonna take a minute here and put the old thermometer in and see what kind of water temperature we have. I'm hoping it's in the upper 50s. The water's so low, my string ain't long enough. I gotta put it off to the side here. Be right back. Getting light quick. I knew I'd only have about a half hour of real darkness. So it'll be light enough to turn the lights off in about 10 minutes. Somebody remind me to pull the thermometer up in about 10 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes. Anthony. Don't know who you are unless you've changed your name for some reason. What are the rigs? Anthony, I got all three rods this morning have live sunfish on today. Hooked up on the ugly stick catfish rods. Bait runner reels, 50-pound test braid line. I'm ready for whatever wants to play. And I hope something wants to play. Damn breeze is cold, man. Woo! This is like a late winter day. Yeah, I'm prepared. 8/0 circle hooks, inline circle hooks, live sunfish. Waiting for that first big old flathead to wake up. Yeah, Anthony, catfish, flathead catfish. Just in the last week or two, they've been waking up along the river in different spots. So it's my turn to get one. Are you going for a catfish today or some other day, or what are you doing? Where are you from, Anthony? Tell me that. I like to know where everybody's from. Catfish for soup? Soup? Catfish soup, huh? More power to you. Ah, Maryland, okay. You got a good amount of snakeheads down that way, too. I know that. They're pretty good eating. That's something that's still on my bucket list to catch. Is that end rod moving around pretty good? Keep an eye on that. There's the first rod bouncing pretty good. That's a big sunfish. I better keep an eye on that one. Yeah, that could be something serious. Come on, fish. A lot of times you'll get the big sunfish jerking a rod around like they're doing. The first rod and the third rod is getting jerked around by the bait. Uh, yeah, well, I didn't see what Anthony did, but okay, Anthony, you've been warned. Just keep it nice and clean here. Keep it nice and clean. Anthony Serrano, good morning. Oh man, you canceled your crappie trip? Must be really bad. I would never cancel a crappie trip, so it must be really bad. Yeah, 20 to 40 miles an hour. That ain't no fun. No, I don't blame you. Who else jumped in here? Who did I forget? Blue Forest Axe. Good morning. Never saw you before. Good morning. Who else had jumped in here and I missed? I've fished for snakehead every spring in one of the lakes close by that have snakeheads, and I have not yet caught one. I've had them run right up to my lure but not hit it. So I'm going to go up there in about 2 weeks. I usually go the second or third week of April, and I try to get some pre-spawn bass as well as the snakeheads. And maybe this will be the year. I use buzz baits. They like to chase buzz baits, spinner baits, that type of stuff. So I basically fish for pre-spawn largemouth bass, and the snakeheads are in there as well. So we got two Anthony's on here today. Kind of try to keep track of you. Come on, flatheads. It's pretty much light. I'll learn how to talk in a minute. Light enough to turn the lights off. Oh yeah, and the frog too, Anthony. I forgot about that. Yeah, I use the frogs. I usually use them later on in the summer, but that's a good idea too. But I love top water stuff. American Snakehead Customs. Never heard of that. Everybody's making frogs today, just depending on what you like. If it appeals to you, then that's what you're going to end up buying. They make them for fishermen, not fish. Come on, flatheads, wake up. I got to make up some carp bait too. My guess would be Anthony Serrano. My guess would probably be somewhere 12 to 14. Ronald Swaney, good morning to you. Have not seen you in here before. Thanks for coming in to check it out. So, Anthony from Maryland, how old are you? Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. We're all waiting to find out how old you are, though. I try to do a lot of different stuff on my channel other than fishing. I do the trail cameras as well. My brother uses my phone. He's 13. Oh, you're 16. Okay, well, I was close. I guess you were about 12 or 14, but that's close. You're letting your brother use your phone. You better make sure he's not screwing things up someplace. Fishy Fingers, good morning. It's a chilly, chilly morning out here today. I guess I can turn my lights off. It's getting pretty late. Pretty chilly out here this morning. He makes content and stuff. All right, give me a minute. I'm going to turn the lights out, check the thermometer. Okay, lights out. Let me go grab the thermometer. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it or not, but water temperature is just where I wanted it, 59 degrees. That's right about what I was hoping for. Right in the upper 50s. Anthony, that's what they do here. Everybody that comes in this channel is very, uh, I'll say, sociable. That's why they're saying hello to you. Yeah, Sean, 59's okay. I'll take that. That's what it was. I don't know. Last week I took it sometime, so it hasn't moved up or down. So we're doing good. Live bait on all three rods, guys. Live bait, live sunfish. Looking for my first flathead here. Rods are jumping all over the place. Two of the sunfish are really big. They're moving that middle rod pretty good. I always wait to see if the reel turns. Oh boy, now what are we doing here? Hunter Ner, good morning to you. God, as soon as I walk away, everybody. Fishy fingers. All right, be nice, people. Be nice. Don't take anything personal. You're welcome to chat about fishing or anything outdoors. ask questions, stuff like that. Just don't end up spamming the place. I appreciate you being here. I'm not UNC. I don't know what UNC means. Playing the harmonica. Uh, like PB in general. For what type of fish? Flathead catfish is 31 pounds 5 ounces. Yeah, I know you are, Fishy Fingers. I know you're having a little fun. It's good to have a little fun on this channel. Sometimes the younger folk just don't catch on real quick, and that's okay in general. Oh, 3 pound what? Anthony, that's a 3 pound bass or a 3 pound catfish or whatever. Fisher with Steve Little. I called 145. 145 yellowfin tuna. That don't count, Steve. That's saltwater. That don't count. Yeah, anything's better than a skunk. There's that end rod moving around a little bit again. There's that middle rod bouncing again. Come on, fish. No, Fishy Fingers, I got here about, half hour ago? Maybe a little bit more. Still dark, had lights on. Live sunfish on all the rods. I'm looking for a flathead this morning. Then you're not worried about the eyes of the rod being down. Well, like they're all the reels are bait runner reels. So the way I have them set is if the big cat takes it, it's going to pull line out. It's not going to pull on the drag just yet. There's that middle rod. I always wait till they start taking line out before I get too excited. And then once I once I close the bail on them, then the drag takes over. But the bait runners let them run with it without pulling the rod overboard. Pretty cool morning here this morning. Pretty cool. I'm dressed up, long underwear, heavy jacket, hood up. 19-inch white bass. That's a nice white bass. Who mounted that for you, Anthony? Did you do it yourself or you have it done? I'd like to see that. You could put that on my community page. I'd like to see a picture of that. 50-pound snapper turtle. Yeah, I got a pretty big snapper here one day too, a couple of years ago. Posty nuts forever. Oh, what a name. Good morning. I'm after flathead catfish this morning. I'm on the Schuylkill River in southeast Pennsylvania. That's sand bass. Arthur Guinness, good morning to you. Thank you for coming in and checking things out. We're fishing for flathead catfish this morning on the Schuylkill River in southeast Pennsylvania. Yeah, I like my ugly sticks. They do the job and they aren't expensive, and I've had a couple of mine for many, many years. You can spend a lot more on rods if you want, but you're not going to get that much better. But if you prefer to spend $300 or $400 on a rod, go right ahead. Arthur Guinness, I think we all love fishing, or we wouldn't be sitting here on this channel this morning. One damn thing. It's cold. It's cold this morning, boys and girls. It's cold. Enzo. Enzo and Lula. Lula. Hello, good morning to you. You're gonna sub. Thank you for doing that. If you guys have a channel, a YouTube channel, thanks, Lyle. If you guys have a channel and you go to my channel, pick out a video, leave a comment, then I'll be able to get to your channel. I'll look at that comment, I'll be able to get to your channel. If I like what you're putting up there, I'll subscribe back to you for sure. You have a dock runner and it doesn't. What's a dock runner? I don't know what that is. Never heard of a dock runner. That's something new to me. Come on, Flathead, wake up, please. We need some action here. Yeah, I'll be cutting up one of the bluegills in a little while. Do some cut bait on one of the rods. Right now, though, it's all live. You have a 42-pound pike. That's a big pike. Where'd you get that? That had to be up north someplace. Arthur Guinness, where are you from? You talking about Lake of the Woods or somewhere like that on a 42-pound? That's a big pike. Oh, Ireland. Okay, that explains it. Okay, I believe you. Enzo and Lula, the biggest fish I've ever caught, probably a 50-inch muskie. That's the biggest fish I've ever caught. That was on an ugly stick up in Canada some years ago. Don't know how much it weighed, but it was 50 inches. Yeah, the moon's still out and the sun's coming up and cake's on the griddle. Enzo and Lula, where are you from? When people come in here, it's nice to know where you're from. New Zealand, all right. People coming in from all over the place. Good to see you. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Got the moon coming up right over here someplace. Where the heck is it? Yeah, right there, right where those geese are flying. Come on, Flathead, wake up. They're from back in the days. Denny Blazer is going well. Didn't get a run yet, but I got live sunfish on all three rods, and I am hoping for my first flathead of the year here. So I got here a little bit before it got light, got him in there, and seeing what's going to happen. Lip Ripper, David. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. And it's colder here than I expected it to be. But I had fishing fever. I had to get out of the house, and here I am. Hadn't been out fishing since, I don't know when, last week sometime I was out. Didn't have any luck. Got snagged a lot downriver there. Yeah, Steve's in here someplace. He's being quiet, but he said he's a little under the weather. So we're hoping he gets better. You ain't missing nothing, Steve, so just relax and take care of yourself. Enzo, I'm using live sunfish for my bait this morning. Live sunfish on all three rods. I wish the fish were biting. Now, if you see the rods move, it's probably the sunfish yanking on it a little bit. Oh, chicken liver, Anthony. I use it all the time. I do a lot of, catch a lot of channel cats with that. A couple weeks ago, I hate to brag, but a couple weeks ago, I got 14 channel catfish in 2 hours. That'll only happen once in a lifetime. Penns Creek, Denny Blazer, you're going for trout, no doubt. I didn't get involved in that. I avoid that circus, but if you can find a spot that's not too crowded, I'm sure it's fun. Yeah, Anthony, that's back on one of my lives a couple lives ago. There goes that middle rod moving a little bit. Yeah, I hope everyone's at work. I don't know. I think a lot of people might have off, Easter Monday type of thing. I didn't see too much traffic this morning when I was coming in. Sausages? I don't use sausages. There's the first rod moving around. Everybody recommends all kinds of different baits, and I try them as I want to, but I've never caught a thing on hot dogs or sausages or bacon or shrimp. None of that stuff. I've tried it all. Chicken liver, cut bait, and live sunfish is my go-to baits. Damn, it's cold this morning. Oh, shit. Nope. You know what, Anthony? I don't put bells on. I just watch my rods, and the reason I don't put bells on is because I can't hear them. My hearing is so bad I can't hear the damn things. So I just keep an eye on them. Enzo, if you're asking me, I haven't caught anything yet. Not today. We used to fish on Poe Patty State Park. Poe Patty? I never heard of that. That's a new one on me. Is that in Pennsylvania, Steve? I got bells in my tackle box just for the hell of it. I usually give them away to somebody that really can use them. We're on Penn State area. Come on, flatheads, let's go here. Damn, we got a little bit of a breeze. You don't want to be down here, Steve. It's cold, man. It's like freaking winter time. Woo. Come on, flatheads. Wake up here. Let's go. That's a good one, Paula. I'll have to remember that. Just put it in my pocket and walk around to the different people fishing. That's a good one. I will do that, Paul. That sounds like fun. I had a hard time getting up this morning, man. I was bundled up in bed, nice and cozy, warm, and 5 o'clock come around, and I knew I had to get up. It was tough. Yeah, Paul. I'm, I am definitely going to do that. Last time I was fishing downriver, last week, I did find some bells that somebody lost there, so I got it in my box. That's great. I can't wait to do it. Well, the sun's coming up. It's a nice, clear morning, that's for sure. Clear and cool, not a cloud in the sky. 96 degrees in Phoenix. Yeah, it's the opposite here. I think it's probably about 45, 46 degrees here this morning. I get the picture, Paul. I can't wait to do it. Especially when Steve's here fishing because he uses bells. Sorry, Steve, but I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you with that one, Steve. Steve uses those orange floaters he puts on the tip of his rod so he can see it. Ooh, look at that middle rod bending. A couple of my sunfish here are really big ones. Ugh, got a little bit of a breeze in back of me, and it's chilling me off pretty good. Yeah, this is a fairly good spot. With there's 3 or 4 spots right up along here that produce pretty good carp and catfish, and then downriver there's a couple spots. So there's plenty of good room here for everybody. But this is also just a real easy access. I mean, I park my car right there. That's kind of why I like this. That's why Steve likes it too. You park your car right there, and you're 50 feet away from the dock, and it's comfortable to sit here. Adam, it's not getting bit. I got a big sunfish on that rod, and that sunfish will pull the rod once in a while. But the reels are bait runners, so if we get a catfish to take it, he'll rip off some line. Other than that, it'll just bounce around once in a while. I like to see the rods bouncing a little bit because that means the sunfish are alive and they're not hiding under a rock. Ooh, yeah, Denny. I hope you can get there and find it all to yourself. It's cold. David, have ever used crawdad meat? Nope, never used crawdad meat. I've used every other darn thing, but not that. We call them crayfish around here. I guess it's the same thing. I've used shrimp. I've used hot dogs. I've used everything. Everybody has their suggestion. Eventually, you just have to narrow it down to a couple you like. Steve, were you out trout fishing on Saturday? Did you get out there with the crowd? The Enzo, that's a heck of a way to lose a rod. You must not been watching, huh? Yeah, I was looking. I feel the same way there, Paul. I'd like to get out for carp too, but tomorrow they're calling for higher wind, so I'll probably wait till later on in the week. Spray some WD-40. I've heard that one too, and I ain't doing that. That's the last thing I'm going to spray in my bait. I had one guy who used to go ice fishing up in Canada, and he put, let me think a minute. He put, what's that stuff you use for hemorrhoids? He used to put that on his lure, and he swore it worked good. I don't blame you, Steve. Opening day is a circus, man. unless you can catch somewhere far out. That's why I don't do it anymore, because opening day is a circus. But years ago, in my younger days, I used to be part of that circus. Stand there elbow to elbow and get the lines all tangled up. Come on, flatheads, wake up. I didn't come here for nothing to get cold. Preparation H, there you go, Dave. Yeah, he used to put that on his lures when we were ice fishing up in Canada, and it worked for him. You too. I think I have enough. You need 50. You need 50 subscribers in order to go uh, live. You can make videos anytime you want and put them up anytime you want, but you need 50 to go live. Bruce Morris, good morning. It's cold and chilly here on the Schuylkill River. I got live sunfish on all three rods, hoping for a flathead catfish today. Yeah, Anthony, that's good advice. Short videos can beef up your channel pretty quick. I found that out recently. Denny Blazer, I think I'm subscribed to your channel, but I'm not positive without looking. Uh, but please, if you have a YouTube channel, if you're new here and have a YouTube channel, go to my channel, leave a comment on any one of my videos. That way I can, once I see your comment, I can get to your channel and check you out. Went fishing first time for the season and caught a little pike. Sergivo, good morning to you. Well, Denny, get yourself a GoPro like this and get out there and go fishing. Make some videos. You got to get started somehow. Phil's 91, good morning to you. Hello. Thanks for coming in and checking things out. We're on the Schuylkill River in southeast Pennsylvania today, fishing for flathead catfish. Do shorts for check the time. And on the short, I do a 3-minute short. Check your time before you shoot. Show some trout today. There you go. All right, I got to take a minute, folks, and get the. Got to get a drink of water. Take my old man pills. I'll be right back. Builder Man Fan 3. You love fishing. Thanks for coming in. I'll be right back. Don't go anyplace. back. I'm going to go get my apple pie. Get in the car. Oh, yeah, the river looks good today, Steve. So I bought a sausage and egg McMuffin this morning, and I forgot about it. Now it's cold. Let's see, what are you doing here? What did I miss? 4 o'clock here in Arizona. Hmm. I had a whole herd of deer in my yard last week, and I don't live in the country. The algorithm, I don't understand about that, but I know people talk about it. Bob from Any Fin is Possible, he talks about it all the time. I don't understand it. Steve, I know you'd like to be here. You got to take care of yourself, though. Take care of yourself so you can get back out here. Taking care of yourself is more important than catching old fish. Steve, do you know where Bob's going to be today? Geez, Denny, you need to get caught up there. I have a friend like that. He still had the flip phone because he can't handle anything else. Farmer 81, good morning. All live bait this morning, Farmer. Live sunfish on 3 rods, looking for a flathead catfish. Ed, it is a nice day, but it is freaking cold, man. I think the air temperature is probably in the mid 40s. Come on, fish. See that first rod bouncing around? That's the sunfish. Is he late, Denny, or is he? Sometimes I hate it when people are late. Scooter fishing, good morning. They ain't biting and it's cold here, so there you go. Time for a little more coffee, friends. Holy crap, is it cold. I ain't been this cold since I was ice fishing. Yo, how you doing? Yo, what are you doing around here? How you been, Brian?
I got nothing else to do.
Really? Looks like you're working though. You got some kind of thing on. What are you doing?
Firehouse. Yeah. Just didn't want to sit around this morning. So.
Oh, yeah. I want to recognize that truck when you pulled in. That's the same truck you had before, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of dead here. It's cold. You working any place?
No, I officially retired
Good
there
for
at the
you.
end of November. So.
There you go.
About that month, I think she went in for one of those mammograms. And then they invited her back in for another one. And she went through the breast cancer thing. Got that taken care of. Now they got to do the reconstruction part.
Yeah.
Well, only 2 doctor's appointments this month.
Yeah, I know that is. Well, hope things continue to get better then.
It's getting better.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a process that takes a while, but in the end result will be okay.
Finally got all the Social Security stuff, retirement checks and all that now are
There you go.
starting this month.
Yeah, you can stop worrying about some stuff.
Found out between hers and mine, we don't even have to pull any money from our retirement or savings.
Yep.
That pays all our bills plus.
That's the way to do it. Get comfortable that way, and everything else can fall in line.
I'm gonna buy a camper.
All right.
Yeah, we're talking
Self-contained or letting you pull?
I'm gonna pull it.
Yeah.
Figure if we go somewhere and we like it, we stay there for a few days, and we want to go to dinner. We don't have to do that.
Yeah, do some traveling. I've been out west 3 times. And I love it out there.
I drive one trip down to South Texas without pulling a trailer.
Mm-hmm.
AAA planted out to where I drive like 500 miles a day or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's what I do when I go out west. I do close to 500, even some, because those roads out there, they're just straight. The scenery's good. You can just put it in cruise control and go.
My wife's still having problems with that neuropathy in her legs and her feet
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
So rock climbing, we had to scratch that off the
Yeah,
list.
you can scratch that.
Hiking down into the Grand Canyon, we scratched that one off too.
Yeah, we do a lot of drive-bys.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, we've been there. We drove right by it.
Drive by and take a picture of the sign that says Grand Canyon.
That's all you can do.
I was here.
You go to Grand Canyon, the South Rim. There's 6 or 7 places you can pull off and park, and you're right there. It's nice. You drive all the way along the South Rim.
This man and his family and all that is still down in South Texas where I came from.
Whereabouts down
I
there?
haven't seen him in over 30 years now. Corpus Christi.
Okay.
He's actually down in, where's he now? Aransas Pass or Port Aransas? Port Aransas. Down in South Padre Island.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the wife would like to move somewhere along, an ocean beach like that.
Sure.
I want to be in the mountains.
Yeah, I hear you. I got that same problem. That's why I'm still here in Pennsylvania.
Had a little more money, I said we build off the grid somewhere, throw up some solar panels, have them punch a well.
Oh boy.
I don't need neighbors. I don't even want to see the smoke from a neighbor's chimney in the wintertime.
I hear you.
Supposed to be halfway decent today, wasn't it? 55?
Yeah, somewhere in the 50s, but it's a little chilly here this morning. Breeze kicks up and it gets cold. I got long underwear on and everything. I'm not moving around.
Wearing the flannel jeans.
Yeah, there you go.
It's going to have to be 70 degrees in the morning before I sleep.
I put long underwear on in September and leave it on until May. That's what I tell people.
Yeah, I didn't miss being here this winter.
I guess not. It was a tough winter. River was all froze up again for a while. It was a tough winter.
If I had been here over in the winter and this froze over enough, I was going to cut the fucking branch off that tree.
That would have been the time to do it. I never thought about that. You know, all that cut right there. But that's where the flatheads are laying. They're laying up under there.
Did you actually see anybody skating out here?
Not this year. Last year though.
Last year I seen them.
There were some people walking around on a little bit up in this area, but nobody was skating. But the year before it did. Crazy.
The guys were scrape the pond and play hockey up there.
Yeah, I think they did that. Yeah. How deep is that pond?
I would say it's only like 8 feet out in the middle or so.
How come they don't let you fish up there?
I don't know.
Got to be sunfish in there.
know there's goldfish. The sun catches it just right. I mean, that one day I looked, there had to be a 10-foot diameter circle of goldfish. There had to be
Okay.
when it overflows like that, a lot of them will get thrown out
Oh,
over
yeah?
the dam there. Oh yeah, we've had them all over the lawn.
No kidding. I never saw that.
All right, guess I'll go see what the kids are doing.
Yeah.
Nice to see green again, though.
Isn't it? It was a tough winter.
The lawn didn't look too bad till I went down there and actually walked through it.
Hmm.
You know what? It's a lot taller than it looks from up there on the patio.
Yeah, I actually cut mine. What was it?
I did mine
Not
Saturday.
yesterday, the day before. Yeah, Saturday. I cut mine. My onion grass was getting pretty tall. I had to cut it out. Anyway.
So the rest of the gang still hanging around?
Oh yeah.
Them? Are they?
Yeah, Steve's here quite a bit. Donna's here quite a bit. I don't think they'll show up today though. It's too cold.
Dead back on the YouTube yet? Or
I haven't seen him on the river yet. No, I don't think so.
That's gotta be
You're
some
talking
cold
about Ed
water
Evans,
yet,
right?
too.
Ed Evans, yeah. I don't think he's had his boat out yet. If he does, it'll be Wednesday. He used to go out every Wednesday. I haven't heard of him being out there yet.
You see my eagles? Have they been around?
I didn't see him today, but they're still coming around. If if they don't make any noise, so if you're not looking, you miss them. But they'll fly up. I've seen him 2 or 3 times this year.
Looking too, I'm wondering how many new deer we're gonna have this year.
Haven't seen a deer here yet. They're probably around, but I don't get here early in the morning.
Got up early last week sometime, went to Wawa, came back, went to swing out and back in the driveway, and I had to stop because there's a doe that came out between my house and the neighbor's across the street.
Mm-hmm.
Seemed to be all by herself. All right, go get them.
Hey, good to see you.
You too, sir. Tell the gang I
enjoy,
said hey.
enjoy your retirement, man. All right, I've been busy talking to one of the folks that used to work here, Brian, and see my phone battery's getting low, so now I got to hook up my charger. This cold weather's killing the phone battery real quick. So bear with me, folks, while I get this done. I'll try to catch up here. Okay, Danny, I'll see you later. Thanks for coming in as usual. Appreciate it. Bear with me, folks. I'm hooking up my phone charger. It's going to take another minute here. Yeah, when it's cold out, the weather takes its toll on the phone battery pretty quick. Pretty damn quick, I'd say. All right. I'm going to put you down a little bit. Hang on, I'm hooking up my phone. Here we go. We're all set up now. I think I'll get one of the rods in here. I'm having a cup of coffee, but I'm gonna pull one of the rods in and do a cut bait on one of them because the live bait ain't doing much. So, man, it's cold. I'm freezing my butt off. Steve, that was Brian that stopped by here, a guy that used to work here. Stopped by to say hi. I had a little chat with him. So if Gavin Duffel, good morning. I don't know if it's 38, but it isn't much. It ain't much warmer here. Let me look at the thermometer. Let me see what the air temperature is. Yeah, it says the air temperature's 42. Uh, and a little bit of a breeze. This is a pretty cold morning. This is the coldest it's been for a couple weeks. And the fish aren't biting, are they? As soon as I'm done my coffee, I'm going to pull one of the rods in and put cut bait on. Got to do something different. All right. Corey, good morning. You're going to try your luck later this morning. Good luck. I hope you have some. Hope that works out for you. What are you fishing for there, Corey? Why so Zyro? Good morning. What state is this and what kind of fish are you going for? James, this is southeast Pennsylvania, Schuylkill River, and this morning I'm fishing for flathead catfish. James, where are you from? Tell me. You got to share your information here. You're from Sacramento, California. All right. Scooter has 30 carp. Yeah, I know. He's been fishing for carp quite a bit, so that's a lot of carp, though. That's good fishing. I haven't tried that yet. One of these days I'll make up some pack bait and get out there. James, I want to fish for striped bass. 39-pound mirror carp. Holy mackerel. Where was that at, Scooter? Was that Green Lane? Subi, good morning. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing the same. Hope you're doing good. Not much happening here on the lines today, but It's a cool, cool, cool morning. I had fishing fever, so I had to get out regardless of the weather today. All right, I'm going to bring one of the rods in and put some cut bait on it. Which one? There, I caught a fish. I'm not skunked. That's a that's a big damn sunfish, isn't it? Well, here you go, buddy. Damn, it's cold. I was going to bring my heater this morning. Talked myself out of it, but I wish I had it. All right, let's see what I miss. Not much. Wednesday around lunchtime, I head down East Norton. The sport fishing outlet. I go there once in a while. He's got every damn thing you want, but it's a little expensive. What do you go down there for, Steve? Anything particular? All right, so now I got cut bait, live bait, cut bait, and live bait. Cut bait's on the middle rod. God damn, it's cold. Whew. Weights and hooks. Yeah, he's got the right sinkers there. That's for sure. It's the only place I can find those flat sinkers that I like. Oh yeah, you got that gift card you won for getting the first fish this year, the first channel cat. The geese are stirring up. Damn, it's cold. I should have brought my heater like Scooter had down here that one day. Stick it right in front of you. Ah, mm, Mamma mia. Yeah, the only problem with this is you're in the shade until that sun gets up quite a bit higher. Ah, take it, take it, take it. Well, that first rod's really bouncing around. Maybe something's chasing that big old sunfish. Jesus, it's cold. Holy crap. I haven't been this cold since I've been ice fishing, Steve. Woo, man. Ugh, now that wind is blowing. Holy mackerel. This is miserable. Yeah, it won't be long till we're complaining about the heat and the boats are going up and down here and making the water all choppy. It's gonna this cold Thursday night. Yeah, I looked at the weather forecast. It's not till like the end of the week it's going to warm up again, and then next week it's going to be nice. Jackson Hart, hello to you. Wish that sun would get up over the trees here. Come on, fish. Well, if the fish were biting, it wouldn't be so damn cold. Just sitting here in the cold, it's a bugger. Mayhem Miracles, good morning. You ain't missed nothing yet. It's just been cold. Got here before it got light. Got live bait on, cut bait on. Nothing's happening. The viewers are down to 3. When it's boring, it's boring. Yeah, well, Come on, fish. Holy macaroni, it's cold. Uh, Come on, fish. You know, if one fish would, if I get one fish, it'd warm everything up real nice. Ugh. I don't know where all these fish are, folks, but thanks everybody for coming in. There's Rangeley, yes. 29 degrees with mountain flurries here in Maine. Oh yeah, it's a cold morning even down here in Pennsylvania, man. Oof. Air temperature's 42. We got a little bit of a breeze, and it's cold sitting here. But good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. I think I was last time I was talking to you was about looking for a place in Maine to stay for a vacation. We were going to go up in June, but now I think we changed our mind. We're going to go up in August. So haven't picked out a place yet. We'll have to see how it goes. I think we might be heading either south in June or maybe up to Michigan, one or the other. Might go up to Michigan. I ain't been up there for a while. Got some relatives up there that I can stay for free. That makes it pretty inviting. Right on, yeah, senior moment. Right on Lake St. Clair. Good muskie fishing in Lake St. Clair. Smallmouth and muskies. Let's see, we got some people in here now. Good morning, everybody, whoever you are. Most of you have said hello, but some of you are just sandbagging. That's okay. The geese are putting up quite a bunch of noise this morning. The rods are dead, folks. Live sunfish and cut bait. And it's not doing anything. Oh yeah. Whew. I am freezing my butt off. I'm freaking. If you were here, if you were here, Steve, you'd be sitting in your car. That's where I should be. I should be up sitting in my car. Whew. Wow. I could take a nap if it wasn't so damn cold. Do some calisthenics. Yeah, David, I'm thinking of taking a little bit of a walk. Get the blood flowing again. A typical cold spring morning. Jumping jacks, huh? Squat toe touches. Man, I ain't done any of them for a while. I don't even know if I can do jumping jacks. Jumping jacks, man. I ain't done, I ain't done jumping jacks for a while, but whew, like this, I think this, that's enough of that. About push up. All right, that's enough of that shit. Ah, there you go. Hope that made you all happy. Let's do some saltwater fishing later for striped bass. Oh, I want to go for striped bass so bad. Ugh. Come on, fish. If a fish would bite, it would warm me up real quick. Pre-dawn in Phoenix, yep. Probably nice and warm there too, ain't it, David? 76, yep. It'll be that way here one of these days. Another month or so, we'll be waking up and it'll be nice and warm. We got a big old log or something floating down in the water here. Probably gonna mess up my lines. Yeah, I'll have to watch out for that. Might have something going on here. Yeah, maybe not. My imagination. Woo. Yeah, I got a nasty little log floating right down here. It's gonna catch my lines. I can see it already. Got a little twisted mess of something floating right here where my lines are at. Woo. All right, I got a twisted mess of kind of a log and a vine all twisted up. I had to get it around all three rods. Let's see who we got here. What did I miss? I got some people coming in. I was busy with my lines. Ed, Bruce, Ooh, got a breeze blowing right at my back, and it's nasty, nasty cold. Mrs. Scooter, I should have brought my heater like you guys had here a couple weeks ago. Would have made life a little better. Ooh. All right, I'm going to step away from the camera for a few minutes. Take a walk up to the little boy's outhouse. So you guys watch my rods. If I get a bite, uh, not much you can do about it, is there? Anyway, I shall be back in a minute or two or three. Okay, I'm back. Whew. Oliver, yeah, sorry, I was away from the camera. I was away from the thing a little bit. Hang on, let me catch up here. Donna, good morning. It is cold as hell here, Donna. You wouldn't like it. Whew. Let's see who else we got here. Oliver, good morning. For bait, I'm using live sunfish and cut bait as well. Looking for a flathead catfish. Nope, no chicken liver today. I'm strictly trying to find a a flathead catfish. I got here, it was still dark, a little before 6, and it is cold today. I am freezing my butt off. Hey, Scooter Fishing, thank you for a cup of coffee. Yes, very good. Thank you very much. Woo, man, is it cold here. I think the air temperature's, whoa, what's going on there? Look at that rod going. It's got to be the live sunfish doing that, I think. Once in a while he gets all excited. Woo, man. Got a cold breeze here. The air temperature is about 42, 43 degrees, and it is not comfortable. But thank you for the cup of coffee. Thank you so much. Oof. Send me a donut. Donna, how about go to Dunkin' Donuts, get about a half a dozen chocolate covered, and bring them on down here. Woo. It's freaking cold. Every once in a while, that first rod got a big sunfish on. Every once in a while, he gets jumping all over the place. All right, have me a little coffee. Oh man, I said it before. I haven't been this cold since I was ice fishing. It's nasty. I think maybe it's just cold because the fish aren't biting. I was going to wait till later this week, but I had such a case of fishing fever, I couldn't stand it. I knew it was going to be cold today, but I came out anyway. I said, heck with it. But now I'm starting to wonder why. Spilled my coffee. Ah, Don got a flathead too. Oh, Don Johnson, you got a flathead? Oh man, I'm missing it, huh? You don't want to be here this morning. It's cold. That's all I'm doing. I'm sitting here complaining about the cold. That's all I can do. Bitch and moan about the cold weather. Woo, baby. Yeah, Don, where'd you get that flathead? I'm still looking for my first one. Haven't really been trying for them. But this is really the first day I've been trying for a flathead. 39-pound carp. Oh, I feel my leg being pulled. What's going on here? 39-pound carp. Some people have all the luck. Ah, Don, I believe you. I'm just kidding you. That's a big carp, though. Ugh. So anyway, in a couple weeks, I'll be going up to Lake Onalani, try to get some pre-spawn bass and snakeheads. We usually do that the second or third week of April. The lily pads aren't too thick at that time, and I can work top water lures pretty good. So I'll be hooking up my camera for that and trying to take you out there on the lake with me. Look at this first pole jumping all over the place. How did you get that thing weighed, Don? It's a heck of a thing to put on a scale. Boy, got them donuts yet, Donna? Come on, I'm waiting for you. Miss Q, how much fish have I caught today? Not a one. The fish are not biting today. Your grandson and a net. Okay. Don, did you get that right here or somewhere else? Went slack lining yesterday. Caught 3 catfish, 2 blue cats, 1 yellow cat. Actually, 2 yellow cats, 1 blue cat. Hey, that's pretty good there, miss. Pretty good, pretty good. Well, I'm going to blame it on the weather today. We had a cold front come through yesterday, and that changed things. This cold front really put a damper on things. And went with a cast net, went to cane. Caught a bunch of baby perch. Okay, Don, I'll hold my breath here. Apparently, the purge been biting over the weekend because I've been catching the purge. Purse? What's the purge and purse? I'm losing it there. Perch and catfish. Donna, Donna, if he tells me, I'll tell you, Donna. And we'll spread the word. No, I won't tell anybody. I'll figure it out myself. Mayhem and miracles. Good morning, Monster Carp, hello to you. Thanks for coming in. Ooh, we've got one cold morning here, boy. Again, that's all I'm doing is complaining about the cold because the fish aren't biting. That cold front that came through last night really put this hammer stop on it. Okay, thanks for checking them out, Mayhem. Catch up with the shorts. Yeah, I put a lot of shorts on. I think last week I got a little carried away with it. That's fun to do sometimes. Look at some of the old videos and pick out portions of it to do. William Klein's 34. Yeah, it's about 42 here, and it's a little breezy. This has been the coldest morning we've had for probably at least a couple weeks. Whoa, look out. Pulling that rod around. There's a big old sunfish on that first rod. Yeah, the sun's out here too, but it ain't doing no damn good. The sun is not working today. It's out, but it ain't working. Woo, boy. Come on, Donna, I'm waiting for them damn donuts.
You got coffee and hot chocolate today?
We got coffee. It's cold.
One today.
Huh?
It's a cold one today.
It is cold, man. Yep, it's chilly.
We got teas with all the nice weather.
Yeah. It'll come back next week, I think they said. This is as cold as it's been for a while.
Any luck today?
No.
No.
Yeah. Now the weather turned them off.
Yeah.
I had cabin fever though. I had to get out.
Is this always the spot you fish, or do you fish on the spot still?
Yeah, I fish on the spot. I get down river quite a bit.
Yeah. I know some people get in their spots and like get used to it and don't change.
Yeah.
Who you got? Follows on TikTok?
No, it's on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
try to stay warm.
Too. Have fun. Holden the fisherman, good morning to you, sir. Thanks for coming in. The fish ain't biting, but I'm trying. Trying for flathead catfish. I got live sunfish on there and cut baits. But the fish are down for the count, I think. The weather's been a big cold front come through yesterday and it turned them off. And that is my excuse for today. I'll have another excuse the next time I'm out. Come on, fish, something bite. I know they're in there. I know they're out there in the water. Ugh. Should have stayed in bed, I guess. Oh my. Didn't bring any chicken liver, but that might have been, probably should have. Yeah, Miss Q, I hope I catch something too. Thank you. Gotta go by the time I get there with the donuts. Yeah, well, you know what, Donna? You might be right. You might be right. I think I'm going to be good till about 9 o'clock and then I'm done. Because it ain't getting no warmer. The sun come up, but it ain't helping things. Wind is picking up and it ain't getting no better. We'll go put a few things in the car. I'll be right back. Come on, fish. Be right back. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? Anything? And then got the flathead on cut bait. Oh, okay. I was gonna go. I was gonna go up there a little bit today, this morning, but when I got here, I figured I'll try the dock so that it's so easy to get on and access. But thanks, Don. Appreciate you telling me. I know they're in there. I just gotta go. I gotta go by the sign. Yeah. Yeah, cats there, cold blood, whatever that is. Hello to you. Cut bait. Well, I got cut bait on one of my rods here this morning and live sunfish on the other, but my excuse today is the cold front that came through last night. And it just turned the fish off. And something like that usually does. So that's a good excuse. That's a pretty good excuse. The cold front. I hate fishing it the day after a cold front comes through. It's horrible. But anyway, no, Anthony, nothing happening. I'm going to wrap this up pretty soon, probably within the next half hour. I'm going to wrap this deal up. It's cold and it's getting to me, and the fish ain't biting, and all I can do is complain. Oh man. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Yeah, Mayhem and Muriel, thank you. Same to you. I'm going to go home and sit by the fire and watch a movie, I think. You never know. Any minute now it could happen. Any minute. Any minute some old flathead might grab my bait and take off. Probably not though. Well, at any rate, it's been a good morning for the chat. It's been a good chat. I appreciate everybody coming in here and hanging out and wishing me luck and all that stuff. But man, it's a nasty cold. The sun's out, but the sun is not making any damn difference. It's just, it's just a cold spring morning. So all we can do is hope for the best. But I'd rather be here than doing anything else. I'd rather be right here fishing along the river. I'd rather be here than home, actually. Even though it'd be warmer at home, I'd still rather be here. Ah, it'll get better. Spring is here. It just isn't too great yet. Come on, fish. What the hell? Well, the river is really clear. The water's really clear today. If it wasn't for the wind, it wouldn't be too bad today. But you know, when it's cool and the wind blows, it makes it twice as bad. Come on, fish. Oh, yeah. Peaceful and calm and cold. That's what this is. Ugh. There's better days ahead. That's all I can say. You just joined, are you? Gabe Edits, 9:36. Yeah, I'm fishing for Gabe. I'm fishing for flathead catfish this morning. Been here for about 2.5 hours. Haven't had a bite yet, so that's how it's going. But I'm using live sunfish and cut bait for bait, and I'm on the Schuylkill River in southeast Pennsylvania. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for dropping in. Probably only going to be on for a little bit yet, because it's this cold is getting to me. Where are you from, Gabe? What state or what country are you from? in, yeah, America. Where in America? That's a, you got to be a little more specific. You might as well just say you're from the world. I think I said, but this is the Schuylkill River in southeast Pennsylvania. Louisiana, there you go. Now we're getting down on it. Down south. Guess it's a little warmer down there than it is here. We got one nasty cold morning here today. So what's happening down in Louisiana, Gabe? You're fishing or you're hunting? What are you doing? Skeeter! You feel moist. Oh, God. Good to see you there, Skeeter. Good to see you. What's happening? Nothing happening here other than being damn cold. And I guess it's even colder up where you're at. Oof, you're river fishing. The whole family's going fishing, huh, Gabe? Good for them. I hope you got more luck than I'm having today. Skeeter, I got here when it was still dark. Got here a little before 6 and threw the live bait in, live sunfish and cut bait, and haven't had a hit yet. So I'm blaming it on the cold front that come through yesterday. Clear blue skies, not a cloud in the sky, and you know that don't make for good fishing. Gabe, what's the family fishing for? What do you guys fish for down there? You doing redfish or something else? Hopefully we're biting up here. We'll see what happens. Skeeterville. Yeah, it ain't biting up there either, Skeeter. This cold front shut them down, man. It shut them down. But I had a bad case of cabin fever, and I had to get out here anyway. Fishing for anything is as good as fishing for something. Sometimes that's better to just go fishing for anything. Start targeting like one fish like I'm doing, and if they ain't biting, you're done. The skunk is with us. All right, I'm going to shut down here, folks, in about 5 minutes. I've had enough of this today. But those of you that are still here, I appreciate you hanging out. One of those days. No fish, no bites. Good chat, though. It's been a good chat. Appreciate everybody hanging out and contributing their thoughts and advice and all the other stuff that you all do. But I'm going to start wrapping it up. So I hope you all have a good day. And we'll see you next time, whenever that is. Next week's supposed to be nice and warm. This week it's kind of cool, but next week in the 70s and 80s. So we'll get out again and maybe have better luck. Catch you next time. And safe. Yeah, Sean, same to you. All right, I'm shutting this down, folks. Again, thanks a lot. Y'all have a good day. See you next time. Goodbye.